Florida's law books are getting a bit heavier. 162 new laws take effect once the clock strikes midnight, including the controversial Pastor Protection Act. News 13's Capitol reporter Troy Kinsey says critics are calling it an assault on Florida's LGBT community.
Shut up!
It's a landmark ruling, one handed down by America's highest court, making same-sex marriage the law of the land, including right here in Florida. For many, it's a reason to celebrate, but for others, it's a threat to their religion as they know it.
Pour out your spirit. Raise up Christians to cry out, oh God.
Same-sex marriage may now be legal, but they say it continues to be expressly forbidden by God. Under the Pastor Protection Act, passed by Republicans in Tallahassee, it takes effect Friday, banning lawsuits against clergy who refuse to perform same-sex weddings. Not that many suits have been filed so far, but
who would have thought the Supreme Court would redefine what God had already defined? And so we're in uncharted waters right now. We don't know what's going to take place, and this bill needed to be here so that we would have that protection for the future.
The law may be taking effect now, but critics say its protections have always been in effect, courtesy of the U.S. Constitution. They argue America's religious freedom has given the clergy the right to opt out for more than 2 centuries.
This bill is akin to spitting at someone's feet.
Democrats call pastor protection a political ploy to gin up the evangelical vote in the middle of an election year, predicting it could cause some very deep, long-term divisions.
This is just unneeded regulation. Unneeded regulation. Just a crazy thing that we're a Pastor Protector Act. From what? What pastor needs it?
Even supporters say they don't know the full answer to that, but they don't want to find out. It may be a new world.
I'm trying to keep families functioning.
But for them, the old word of God reigns supreme, and now they hope they can follow it without penalty of law. In Tallahassee, Troy Kinsey, News 13.
We have been hot.